Hello and welcome to my Hall of Justice. Today I want to give you a roundup about these beautiful pieces from the Justice League line from Prime One Studio, from Zack Snyder's Justice League movie. I hope I can give you all an inside view about these immense, beautiful statues, amazing pieces, masterpieces in my opinion, and it was no brainer for me to collect them. When Prime One announced them now, I think 2 years ago, with a teaser, and they were shown on the Wonderfest in Shanghai. It was a dream for me, the possibility to have to collect them. I never thought I would get such a chance as a collector, but in the end it turned out really well and I'm really happy with it. I love them all, and so here we go. So let's get started with Superman. Here we have the base with the beautiful insignia, and yeah, the suit is entirely fabric. The cape is fabric, and Superman comes this time in a brighter blue, more intense, beautiful play with the red from the cape and the insignia. So here we see the first glimpse of the amazing, incredible head sculpt. I think, in my opinion, best I have seen on Henry Cavill. Really great job by the sculptor. Amazing. So here we have some more details. The entire statue is really beautiful sculpted. The intense details on the suit are amazing. I think so. Here you can see the bright blue on the picture. So here we have a close-up to the boots. So for everyone, the entirely cape is posable. So you need to be careful, but it is posable. There were photos from other collectors that shown that the upper side of the boots were not in the right position, but when you are really careful you can adjust it. Also under your arms, yeah, no problem here. So here we have some shoot of the really incredible details. So also around, let me say, belt. This is no belt, but yeah. And here a close-up of the Superman insignia. Really beautiful. And here we can see another great shot of the head. In my opinion, also the paint job is really great that the Prime One did. So Superman comes also with the human mother box. That's in the regular edition and also in the exclusive, but the exclusive has an awesome heat vision portrait. Will I show you in a few seconds. So now let's go on to the exclusive, the heat vision head. So this looks really badass. So cool. It's really hard to decide on this one which you will display. Of course, when you see the Trinity together and then Superman with that look, it's really intense. And you can also see Prime One did an amazing job in the head sculpt. You think in every moment he comes to life. It's so crazy.
So let's go to Wonder Woman. So let me say, Wonder Woman, I was really surprised about her. When you open up the box and you see her the first time, it's so damn impressive what Prime 1 did a job on her. The skin tone, you can see little veins under the skin. It's so amazing. Also, I think the sculptor did a great job for the head sculpt, for the likeness to Gal Gadot. Really, really intense and great. Also the mixed media, which I really like, with real leather. So the sword and the shields are, I think, plastic, but it looks great. Also the paint job on the entire statue is really good. So one thing what is a little disappointing about her, I heard this from others, they say that she has some goosebumps, and also when you see her, sometimes it depends a little bit on the lighting, you think, okay, her is cold, but you only recognize this when you are really close to her. So look at this beautiful face, really great. So this is the Ultimate Edition of Wonder Woman. So it comes with the bust, with the additional stand for the bust, which shows her arms crossed, but I will show you this in a moment. So here are some other close-ups of the great sculpt. You can see the base is a little bit based on, I think, her solo movie when she was fighting in the First World War. Ah, look at these incredible details. So here we have the bust. The bust comes with these crossed arms. So the portrait is a little bit different, but looks also really great. So this bust has a light up function on the bracelets, and let me say, this is one thing on her that is a little bit disappointing. So another nice close-up on the armor. She has an amazing paint job. The armor is so great, painted with all the details. You can see all the traces of fights, and she has also this used look. You can see also on this shield. So you have another close-up on the shield with the runes. Great sculpt. And here the details on the sword hilt. So you can also decide to pose her without the shield and without the sword. There is an additional cape you can decide to put on her, and then she has the look you have seen in the Justice League movie. So this is the light up feature. When you have light in the room, bright light, you don't see much of it. So I will show you this with turned off lights, and now it's recognizable. It's a nice feature, but yeah, So this is with the cape. Looks also really beautiful. So let's go to the Batman. So Batman has additional Grim Reaper on his base, which looks really great, awesome. I love this. He has the high ground. Batman also has incredible details, and here we have the masked regular portrait, which has also an incredible sculpt. So the only thing on him is the cape, which is fabric, so you can pose a little bit with it. And he has an additional grappling gun, so you can decide also to stand him with both hands and fists, or the right hand with the grappling gun. So here's another great close-up. So this is the exclusive with the Affleck portrait. I will show you this in a few seconds. You can also see the entire statue in another video which I did for Chris, which I compared him with the Suicide Squad Batman, which is also a really great, awesome statue with more switch out. But here you can see the Trinity, and they're looking so badass, awesome together. Another angle, beautiful. So let's go to Cyborg. So, in my opinion, the sculptor did also here an amazing job to capture Cyborg from the movie with all his likeness to Ray Fisher, who portrayed him in the movie. And you can see here the intense details he has. So he has also a great light up function on the chest and also on the head. So Cyborg has switch outs for both arms, and in the exclusive, which this is, an additional head. So here we go, here we have the beautiful face cut. Looks so great, and the light up is so amazing. So another close-up to the amazing portrait. But now let's go to the switch outs. So here's the exclusive head. And here we have the additional gun for the right arm and the additional gun for the left arm. Both with great light ups. So looks also really badass. what's the difference for the exclusive is that this wasn't shown in the movie. We could see the masked head of him in the trailer, but never in the finished version of the movie we got to see. So maybe someday. Also incredible details. So here we have a close-up to the exclusive head, which shows him completely armored, also with nice light up. So here comes the Flash. So Flash was for me the biggest surprise. I was really on high expectations, but they get topped. When I opened the box, it just was a wow. Flash is so incredibly good sculpted, the armor, bright, shiny red color, amazing details. He has some extreme little paint issues on the wiring, but this is something I can live with. It's only a thing you recognize when you are really close to him. So the great about Flash is he has extremely in difference to the other statues, switch outs. He comes with, I think, additional 4 arms. Yeah, 5 arms. 2 for the left arm and 3 for the right arm. So here we have the one where he's holding the batarang. Look at this great sculpt. This is amazing details. So incredible. And you can also see in the close-ups he is full with details. And here we have my highlight, the face sculpt. The sculptor has so extremely captured the likeness of Ezra Miller. And also the details on the armor are so amazing. So here we have with both arms on hips. And with both arms open up, ready to run. So this is also something which in my opinion is great online. You didn't get bored with it. You have the option to so many switch outs, and right here on Flash it isn't easy to choose how you want to display him, but it's good to have the opportunity to choose, and so just as I said, you didn't get bored. So another nice close-ups. So this is also the exclusive version of Flash, which comes with the Amazonian mother box. And here we go with Aquaman. So Aquaman is, in my opinion, one of the coolest and greatest detailed bases, with the sea ground, with the shelves, with the sea star. And I really love his armor. There is so detailed and so great colors. You can also see he isn't only gold, he has some copper shines, copper colors, and green color tones, and they're all fluting one in another, and the details are amazing. The shark teeth design looks so great. Aquaman comes also with switch outs for the arms, an additional trident for another look. So, and here we have the face sculpt. So in my opinion, the sculptor did an amazing job to capture Jason Momoa as Aquaman, as Arthur Curry, and there were so much discussions about it, but yeah, I think he looks great, looking cool. In my opinion, better than other statues or figures or toys of him. So here you can also see the crazy details on the trident, all the color shadings and shapes, really great. And I laughed like this, he looks great. The forehead is a little bit high, but yeah, it is as it is. But he compares really great to the others. So here we have him with a fist hand and with the trident up on the other side. Yeah, a shot of the three. They're looking so great. The colors are comparing so great to each other. It's really hard to decide how to display them. It wasn't easy for me to choose. So here a close up to the trident. So this is also the exclusive, which comes with the Atlantean mother box. And that's the next thing I want to talk about, the mother boxes. They play a role in the movie, so it was for me no hard decision that I wanted the exclusive with all the mother boxes. This is the Atlantean mother box, all are greatly detailed. So there are statues for themselves, only companion things. Here we have the Amazonian mother box, which comes with the exclusive for Flash, as exclusive for Flash. So you can see all the incredible details, runes, insignias. And here we have the mother box of human, man. And also there are, I only recognized this when I did filming this, that there are also little runes on the box. So the sculptor did a great job, whoever did this, did the boxes. Also the paint job, really great. Copper metal look, I love them. So that's how I choose to display them. So this room is also my man cave and our cinema room, And when I start to design, think about it, how I want to display the Justice League, I make all the thoughts on how to store the entire exchangeables. So I decided to plan with shelves with big drawers. So that's how it goes out in the end. All stored secure. So here we come to the end. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked what you see. Thanks Chris, the Batman statue collector, for giving me the opportunity to do this. Thanks and bye.